guys, what's up? It's your girl Reese, and welcome back to another episode of In the Kitchen with Reese. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this delicious, okay, delicious flatbread. All right, now we came up with this recipe because we took a few things from here and we took a few things from there and we kind of mixed them up together. I want to show you guys how to make this because number one, like I said, it's delicious, and number two, it's very simple to make. It's like lunchtime right now. Well, a little bit after lunchtime because it's like 1 o'clock. But this isn't going to take long to make at all. So on them days when you don't feel like cooking or when you really just want something really good but you don't want it to take a long time, this is perfect for that, okay? All right, today we're going to be using garlic and herb marinara sauce. We also have onions, green bell peppers, and red bell peppers. Over here we have fresh slices of mozzarella cheese. So good. And we have some slices of baby bella mushrooms. Of course, you can't forget about your naans or your flatbreads, whichever you like to call it. That's the most important part, of course. Then we have our slices of steak, which we are going to slice and season up. Of course, you can always use your own meat of preference, or you can just do a vegetarian flatbread. Okay guys, the first things we're going to do is cut up this steak. And like I said before, you can use your own meat preference if you don't like steak, or if you just don't want to use meat at all and you're like a vegetarian. I'm pretty sure it'll still be good, but I like meat, you know what I'm saying? I got to have meat. Okay, we're going to chop this up, we're going to season it, and then we're going to put it in the frying pan. Okay, all right, so we're about to get ready and season the meat now, you guys, and then we're going to throw it into the frying pan. So let's go. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and preheat the heat. I'm going to go ahead and preheat the oven. My bad, y'all. Let me go ahead and preheat the oven to like 415. All right, guys, to season, I'm going to be using this black pepper, garlic salt. I'm also going to be using a little bit of garlic powder, Italian seasoning. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's Italian seasoning. Now I'm going to turn on the oven. All right, let me put the oven on like 8, or no, I'm gonna put it on like 7. And then I'm just going to slide the meat in there. You don't need to put like any oil or anything like that. Just put it straight in there like that. I'm gonna spread it out so all the meat can be touching the pan. Alright, let's add the black pepper, garlic salt. And you guys see how it's forming its own grease? That's why you don't need to put any like oil or anything in there, because it's going to make its own grease. If you put any oil, it's going to kind of make it extra greasy, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to go on with some garlic powder. And do you guys see the difference between garlic powder and garlic salt? It's a huge difference. Italian seasoning. So good. So good. Move it around a little bit. As you guys can see, it does not even take that long to cook. It's already turning brown. And I don't know how you guys like your steak. You may like it medium rare or whatever, but I like mine to be well done. So I'm going to cook it until it's well done. The oven is still preheating, so that's a good thing. Hopefully by the time the steak is done, the oven will be done preheating. Let's see. Alright, you see how big these are, you guys? I don't want them to be that big, so I'm going to chop them up so they can be a little bit smaller when I put them on the flatbread. Okay, guys, so we have our onions, red bell peppers, and green peppers cut up, and then we have our mushrooms cut up. So it's all ready to go to put on our flatbread. Our steak looks like they're ready, and I don't want it to dry out too much, so we're gonna go ahead and make our flatbreads and put them in the oven. Our oven is already preheated, so this is perfect time. Y'all, look at this freaking steak. Like, I literally can just eat this by itself. Like, just give me some A1 and I'll be A1, okay? All right, so I have my flatbread right here. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take some of this marinara sauce. And this smells so freaking good. Like, oh my goodness, it smells so good. I'm gonna take some of this. Not a big fan of sauce. I just like enough to give it flavor and then I'm good. I'm not a big sauce person, but I am going to put enough, you know, so it doesn't dry out and it still has flavor. But you can put however much you want. Alright, I'm going to go in with a few mushrooms, spread it all over. You can put your toppings on in any combination you would like to go in, but this is just how I like to do mine. And I wasn't even a big fan of mushrooms, but they taste so good on this flatbread. I don't know what I've been missing all my life, okay? Now we're gonna take some of this mix over here, onions and the bell peppers. I'm going to spread all over. Okay. Go in with the steak. I'm going with the steak. I should have cut that up, but I'm gonna do it like this because I like big pieces of meat, okay? I like big pieces of meat. Y'all nasty. So now I'm gonna take some mozzarella and I'm gonna put it on there. Let me put this one up under here on the bottom right quick. Then I'm gonna put this one right in. And y'all can make it any kind of way y'all want to now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving y'all the basics, but I'm gonna break some of this cheese up. Put it right there. And put the other one right here. All right. And like I said, if you want to put more of whatever on here, you can. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in the oven. And I'm going to leave it in there for maybe about 10 minutes. And we'll see how it's looking then. This is really, really bomb. I hope you guys make this at your own house. And if you do decide to make it, make sure you tag me on Instagram and Twitter at _Reese West. And also add me on Snapchat at Miss Reese West. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. And thanks again so much for watching. God bless.